Hi.
Gracias.
Just finishing up Law and Order, per usual.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'll just wait for more people to join so I can let people know.
The road for WrestleMania has taken an exciting international detour.
Yep, they're in Spain today. All this happened 5 hours ago.
Dynamic expressive architecture, just like the current WWE Universe. This is a city brimming with excitement. It's where the Mediterranean Sea meets world charm. And now, it's where for the first time ever, Spain hosts Friday Night Smackdown.
Those bad countries always have fun. Oh, there's a spider in here. Hello, little fella. You chose a great time to die. Got it.
Special guest on STV.
I'm sorry to all who love spiders, but I hate them. So I'm glad I saw it dangling now and not later. Or worse, it could have landed on me.
Now he faces one of the best of all time.
Oh wow, his wife, Randy Orton. Oh man.
But DIY is looking for that moment of silence, as they like to say. The champs set to show a title reign in Spain. And the last man's in Barcelona.
Paul Heyman with the soccer ball. Let's say where might I? It looks so big, but yet it's so. It looks so small, but yet so big. Yeah. Yes, LA Knight is our champion. But in truth of why he became U.S. champion was because Shinsuke is unfortunately probably soon to leave us. Not because he's fired, but because his contract is about to be up and he's not going to re-sign because he's going to be transferred to Japanese wrestling. And from what I heard, he's much more popular of a figure there than here in WWE. And that's great. I'm sure he'll be a helpful asset to all I can't really name like superstars right now that are on Japanese wrestling except for Matt Riddle, but I'm sure there are more that I can name sooner or later. I wonder if Kairi Sane and Asuka are they're not fighting for Japanese wrestling, but they tend to visit because I don't think I have too much Asuka because she's still in hiding because of her whole stalker situation. expect the stream to be big, mostly because probably everyone joining probably either already watched it. So I'm aware of, like, you know, the vague spoilers that I might hear. I just did not watch the whole show at all, so for the major spoilers I don't know about. But as I did see a funny video of Sol Sokoa cursing, and he caught himself cursing and he laughed about it. So did Jimmy. that part I found hilarious. I'm like, oh, they broke character. And that's great. Salud. So if you really have to say spoilers to me, at least let me see what happens. Yeah. It's always funner in the foreign countries.
Right now, you, me, everybody. Los Todos.
I can see now that probably this week I'm going to have to start taking early morning jobs, like babysitting jobs, so I can be back home in time for the afternoon. Because with WWE doing the international tour of their WrestleMania, like, you know, promotion, they need to work out these time different thingies, and the only way to do that is to watch the show at 3 o'clock, but I'm probably not going to watch them on TV. I can't watch them on TV, actually, so I have to actually watch them on my tablet.
Let's think about something right now. The first
That'll just probably be like a little bit annoying, because with everyone joining those international servers, it'll probably run slow. But I'll try.
Well, while I appreciate that, I'm going to go ahead and get right down to business. It was way too long that I stood here without this championship, but finally, by God, it's back, and it's back in the hands that it should be. This man with everybody saying.
Yeah. Was this the time? I wonder if this is the time.
Once again, the U.S. Championship is back with the megastar. I'm not out here to congratulate you. I'm out here to tell you I'm desperate. Desperate. You see, my road to WrestleMania is running short. I'm getting tired of these speed bumps popping up. Tired of the detours popping up. And I figured it out. The only way to start my road to WrestleMania is to challenge you right here in Barcelona for the U.S. title.
Oh, this is the time. Watch. This is gonna be hilarious. If you guys didn't see. They might bleep it out though, only because, like, you know, this is pre-recorded, so they might bleep it out. They might bleep it out now that it's all been recorded, so. They might bleep it out now because that's what I was saying. They might bleep it out. Well, they might bleep it out now that it's recorded. So.
Oh, and big brother Jimmy, how you doing? Good to see you. Why don't you step aside since you know it will be the failure of the family? Failure, huh? Who's the biggest failure I've ever done was trust you as my little brother. Not only that, the biggest failure, bigger than that, is you losing a little follower to the OTC Roman.
Hey. I didn't see the whole show, so I only saw that one part, but I don't remember exactly when it happened, and if it did happen and they cut it off, let me know. Because that's very possible that once they, like, you know, Soul said the accidental F-bomb, they could have just cut that part out and then put it on here now, regular. That's another reason why I should watch live instead of pre-recorded now.
Oh, I can feel the intensity, boys. I can see that you're looking for a fight, and I can also see that there are 3 of you and 3 of you. So Barcelona, estáis pensando lo que estoy pensando.
Bilingual.
Man, tag team match, and that starts right now.
Yes.
Hold on, you didn't hear.
Yeah, so they did cut it out.
Yeah, they did cut it out.
Yeah, they cut the whole segment out, guys. They totally did. But it was hilarious. I should post a link of the Facebook so you guys can see it.
So you should fuck. Oh.
That's a good team, my little one. Yes, I am aware. For now, I'm aware, mommy. Yes.
Make sense of your money with Citizens, official bank of Eli Manning.
My sweet mother has no clue about what really happened.
That's why you need Zevo, America's #1 trap. Zevo goes wherever bugs do. Working
To be that purely unaware about wrestling segments,
insects with no odor and
just
no
like the
mess.
good old days.
And even getting rid of the bugs you didn't know you had. For effortless protection everywhere in your home. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly. To catch up to twice the bugs, try Zevo Max. Congratulations, here's the keys.
Congratulations, here's the water heater that somehow passed inspection, but will definitely flood your basement.
Congratulations. Here's your first year supply of nitrogen fertilizer. Remember, not too little or too much or you'll kill your lawn.
Congratulations. Here's Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Uh-oh. You're good. You can quickly compare insurance options and find the right coverage even if it's not with us.
What's the bad news?
I skipped the line.
Looking to level up your style? StockX has you covered. From iconic sneakers to rare drops, we make it easy to score the styles everyone's talking about. Our real-time marketplace gives you access to the hottest brands, so you can shop with confidence, knowing that you're getting some of the best deals. And with the latest releases dropping on StockX every day, you'll always find what's next. Because staying ahead of the game should be effortless. Join the millions who already know. Start shopping now at StockX.com.
Ooh, number 7 feature a new day cream. Reverse is damage. What, like from saving my makeup?
Reverse 5 visible signs of skin damage with number 7 Future Renew.
Flawless.
Don't regret, just reverse.
USA is the new home of Friday Night Smackdown. It all goes down on Friday Night Smackdown on USA.
To follow your heart, you need to think ahead. At UBS, we match your ambition with tailored advice to craft a unique outcome that fit you. Advice is our craft.
I wish you could fast forward this, but you can't. The only way I could possibly fast forward it if I could put it on my tablet and go on to a wrestling watching website and watch it on the circuit, but I don't want to deal with that. So live TV and paying for a streaming service is the responsible way to go.
Jimmy Uso is, and we know the kind of as his spinning solo slam is delivered, and you can see the impact it made on Big Jim. LA Knight better get used to superstars coming straight after him now. He's got the gold solos and got it clear that he felt Jacob Fatu deserved an opportunity to get another act of diplomacy from Solo, who has managed to get that trio back on track after weeks of animosity between them.
Hi there.
This is where they're at their most lethal. Distraction to the referee, cheap
Country
shots
kid.
left, right and center.
But if I don't say their name.
Look at the reaction by the Samoan werewolf King Fatu. Tucker comes flying over that top rope right onto Jimmy Uso. Tackling like a hyena. Incredibly happy with his work thus far. Isolated Big Jim. And now putting the wood to the mat. Jimmy and LA Knight saying if anybody deserves a title shot for the U.S. Championship, it should be Jacob Fatu.
Yes.
Oh, that running hip attack was something extra. So knows all about that move. The move he's perfected himself. However, being on the receiving end, a very different proposition. Remember the global assault that's well weighed as Solos and Jimmy's always been the
I do so think.
failure of the family. It's time that he realizes
But
well, it's become an automatic cheap shot.
when you really think about it, when you're mesmerized or into something, do you really blink? Because I can totally agree that I don't blink when I'm gaming. That's why I wear glasses, but I'm not. My eyes aren't strained yet, so I don't need to wear my glasses yet.
A little later on, of course, the WrestleMania 41 opponent, the Royal Rumble winner, Jey Uso. Jimmy trying to get to his feet, desperate for help. And he finds it in the form of the megastar.
Just not phased. also let you know that I've been seeing a lot of Zilla on my For You page, so I have a feeling we'll see him like after WrestleMania. And I really do get another Jey Uso vibe from him, and a little mix of Solo too. I just wonder if he'll come as a heel or a babyface, but he looks like he'll be a babyface. Because that's kind of fair. Solo came as a heel already, and we need another Fatu/Anoa'i member, but this time they need to come as a babyface. But he was hanging out with Jeff Hardy today, and he got his face painted by him. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And probably such an honor because Jeff Hardy be doing all that total coverage face paint. Something that I hate to do on myself, but looks cool on others who love it.
Recycled plastic.
New bottles made using no new plastic.
You'll be seeing more of these bottles in more places.
And when we get more of them back,
We can use less new plastic.
see how our bottles are made to be remade.
Step into a new adventure at the Invitation to Lexus sales event. It offers on select models at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
Get special offers on select Lexus models.
Make your home work for you. With a home equity line of credit and market-leading intro rate as low as 5.99%. That's real life made real easy. Apply at
My TikTok is just spamming. Probably because of my latest video. Check out my one-take attempt on Lady Gaga's hit song Abracadabra. Before my comments and DMs start flooding about like how I did it wrong or like no energy, I'm aware. I know that. It's called One Take for a reason, and I'm not Lady Gaga. And Lady Gaga is never going to be my type of style dancing. Her style is way too fast motion and like very fast paced. She makes seizure dances look pretty, and you really think a gentle person like me can ever attempt something like that? No. I'm not professional, so don't expect my dances to be ever extravagant. That counts for idol dances too. I'm from Long Island, New York. I'm doing fine this week. I just wanted to go by quickly so it could be the new month already. I'm already over this month, and it's only the second week.
I respect her.
When you have Fios Home Internet, you can get entertainment you already love for less, like Netflix and Max, Disney Plus, Hulu,
I'm excited to show my St. Patrick's Day Y2K for you though. I already wore it out in public. To the Claw Machine arcade that I went to last week, and my friend told me that I should be walking in the city with that type of clothing, and I'm like, you're right. Too bad. It costs more money to go there than it does to have fun out here. But I'll try to reattempt that look just as good. I can't wait for spring either. I already have I already have another Y2K plan for that too. I have another Easter Y2K look that I have planned for springtime, and I'm making it like half Y2K and half a little decor. But I might not wear a wig this time. That's probably the only difference, because I'm kind of getting tired of wearing wigs with every Y2K. I'll just have my natural hair. And honestly, when it starts getting warmer, I'm not gonna wear wigs altogether. Like, I might wear them for like an hour or two, but I can't wear them all day. And even though those wigs, like, you know, are sweat-proof and they have air holes, they still make you sweat because you have to wear a wig cap underneath. Unless you don't wear a wig cap and you just stuff your hair in, but I don't do that. Unless maybe I just buy a new wig cap that like fishnets. Because I have a woven wig cap. It's just that woven wig caps make the hair stay in place more longer. Now I could tell you this part I saw. This part I saw online. I told you I only went back and forth. I didn't watch the whole show. I saw this part. Yeah, I did see who won. I just wanted to know how. Yeah, I didn't see all this part. I didn't see the attacking at all.
As LA drags him out of there. Well, they're not brought your call for a second around this trio of thugs. LA now doing his best to control things. Headed out into this audience. Sneak attacks Samoa and Spike, and oh my God, look at the thought too is somehow on his feet. Yeah, of course he is. We should be used to that by now, Joe. Oh, and remember what happened a week ago. And now more between these two big men. Well, the dogs are off the chain. All gas, no brakes, and no respite whatsoever for Braun Strowman. Mighty moonsault lands. Incoming Box 2. With more and more reason.
Very agile. Ew. Why do you and Braun Strowman have to spit so much?
That jump up moonsault with 285 explosive pounds crashing down. He's not going up again. Jacob Fatu completely incapable of self-restraint. The problem is we don't have the personnel here to stop it. This is outrageous. Fatu again attacking Strowman. Fatu just makes up his own rules, leaving no favor. It has been a constant this year. Fatu and Strowman. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's not eyeing more here. Oh, God. He's running full speed. Here it comes. The Samoan werewolf.
Oh. Lillian. You got out of the way. You got out of the way early. Can't say the same for the bellkeeper.
The Samoan werewolf. Message sent to the monster. Strowman came up with a win for his team, but Fatu became a human wrecking ball afterwards. On as hollow a victory as Braun Strowman has ever achieved. Utterly terrifying for Fatu. Incredible start to Smackdown and still ahead tonight. A week ago, B-fab and Charlotte found themselves face to face backstage in a heated moment. Now they're at the opposite.
I don't need to watch it, man. I didn't need to watch it online to know who won.
We know for a fact that it was Naomi who originally attacked Jay Carter. We'll get more answers after the emotional fallout between Bianca Belair, her former tag partner Naomi, and Jade, as Carmelo sits down with our Kathy Kelly. That is coming up from right here.
So one thing that I didn't say when I was aware that Naomi was the one who attacked Jade Cargill, she said that basically Jade Cargill is living off of Bianca's success, and it got me thinking she's not right in a sense, but right in a sense to where over time that'll be true, not in a sense right now. It definitely won't be right now, but it will be right later on. And that'll all that'll be a thing that Naomi always likes to be an asshole about and say I told y'all so. That'll be a thing in the future. Oh, all these Triple H moments, I was there for most of them.
I get it. Slow motion. Slow down geographic atrophy. But we don't need gimmicks. Stick to the facts. GA, the advanced form of dry AMD, can irreversibly damage your vision. But Syfovre is an FDA-approved eye injection that gives you the power to slow GA. Syfovre was proven to slow GA lesion growth over 2 years with increasing effect over time. It's the only treatment to slow GA in as few as 6 doses per year.
Don't take Syfovre if you have an infection or have swelling around your eye that may include any redness or are allergic to it. Syfovre can cause severe allergic reactions. Other serious side effects are eye infection and retinal detachments, severe inflammation of vessels in the retina, which may result in severe vision loss, wet AMD, eye inflammation, and increasing eye pressure. Most common side effects are eye discomfort, wet AMD, small specks floating in vision, and blood in the white of the eye. Tell your doctor right away if you have any side effects.
Act on facts to slow GA. Ask your retina specialist about Syfovre. No, just the facts.
When you dream of Italy, you search for more than just a destination. You search for the style that's
the idea I have for my Easter Y2K is, firstly, I saw this yellow shirt. I saw this yellow, crossbody shirt that I would love to have, and it has a bunny on it, so that's perfect. And then the skirt has denim and checkered and polka dot in triple colors, blue, pink, and yellow, and I was like, that would be perfect.
That's okay. I'm sorry I cut your brake line.
And I was thinking they're a little too short to show on camera, so I need to probably wear some protective underskirt shorts, and
I want to go after Sarah's killers.
I need to also
You might be the smartest person in the CIA.
I need to wear some tights because they would look good with tights. It's just that I need to wear split color stripes.
Decompressing the glass beneath you. You held the gun to my wife's head.
Split color striped tights that I need to of course have leg warmers with. It's all going to be Decora, so I need to have a lot of accessories. Not a lot, because I'm not going hardcore Decora, I'm just going half Decora.
Before meeting your girlfriend's family.
If I was really going Decora, I would have another wig and have a whole bunch of hair accessories and hair clips on my head. And I'm like, no, I can't do that to my real hair. It's amazing, but it probably hurts to have all those hair clips. Even on a wig, it would probably hurt your head after a while. And it would be just hard plastic pieces more than a wig. That's why I envy girls who do Decora, but at the same time I can never. That's why I'm only doing half Decora, because I'm fine with stacking a lot of bracelets or necklaces on my body and arms, but as for hair clips, I can't do that. And I I love how people put like a little kids band-aid on their nose and stuff, because that's a style for decor too, having like kids bandages with cartoon characters. It's either Hello Kitty or just something graphic and stuff, and they put it on their nose for decorations along with other pastel stickers. But I can't put stickers on my face. At least a band-aid. Those little tiny star stickers or heart stickers and stuff, I would totally put all of them. Am I still in school? No. I graduated high school in 2020. If you're asking if I'm in college, no, I'm not in college, but I'm still working, so as long as you're working, you don't have to go to college. I like how Bianca Belair, I said this before, but I liked how Bianca was really, like, you know, saying what we were all saying. She always avoids the question. Because I thought Bianca would fall for the trap. And Naomi was really being a character online too, because Jade Cargill posted a picture of herself and she put the caption Kool-Aid in a wine glass, and she said more like shit in the toilet. That was what Naomi said underneath that picture, and I was like I'm a babysitter, but I don't like talking my job on here because that's my business where I get my money. It's nothing shady I'm doing for money, but how I earn my money and how I provide for my family is nobody's business on here.
Jade Cargill, thank you so much for granting this interview, your first since nearly career-ending attack at the hands of your former friend and ally, Naomi. How have these last couple of months been, and where are you at both physically and emotionally?
Physically, Kathy, I'm okay. I'm ready to go. After Elimination Chamber
wow,
and
that's such a pretty
Smackdown,
dress.
seeing Naomi cry about all her struggles as if she's the victim. How pathetic.
I kind of have a dress like that. It's like
to get to where I'm going. As if I need
a Chinese black lace dress, and
what I deserve.
honestly, I have to put it over my bodysuit to make it look like a dress, because if not, I would be completely nude. But I would never do that.
Everyone is wondering, how did you know that she was the attacker, and was there a reason that you didn't alert people?
But her dress is strapless, and there's a wraparound in the back, so I don't have that. I just slip it on.
Being hit from the back and being thrown on a car. And then as everything grew dark, seeing Naomi just run away. I mean, that was my big sis. That was our best friend. We were the big three. She just didn't attack me physically. She attacked my integrity. She attacked my loyalty. She attacked my heart. I mean, how can you trust anyone after that? And then to see Bianca tag up with her as if nothing ever happened. I knew right then I had to take things into my own hands. But she did get one thing right. She should have pushed me harder.
Wow,
Because
Kathy over there. Someone remembered to use their voice. How do I know your character names? Oh, I don't care, Kathy. I don't care.
not right now, Liv. Not right now. This is not the time. This is not the time to do it. This is not the time to do it.
Remember, this is the time you get attacked because of how I've been getting blamed for weeks because of you.
Not right now. And you better be thankful that you're even holding those tags so tight. Because if I was in that match, I promise you, you would have never had that title.
Oh, yeah? Is that what you think?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you think? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Wow, okay.
Well, since I'm such a joke, I don't need a title to take on that ass. And I'll be seeing you next week.
Oh, yeah, you want to see me next week? Okay, okay, cool. See you next week. How about you just don't get pushed onto any cards between now and then, okay? Okay.
They're such bitch ass mean girls.
This isn't it.
Yeah. Yeah, that dress is totally like mine. It's just that it's strapless.
Me encanta la vida. Me encanta el ambiente. And me encanta todo el amor que tiene por todo relacionado con el WWE. Y por Charlotte, for your sake, I hope you haven't slept on me. Because I know you've accomplished a lot here in WWE.
I like your energy, but you're not meant to take down the top star
B-fab.
B-fab.
Has to start with you. That's perfect for me. You know why? Because that's just how it is. Nos vemos pronto. Adios.
Version B-fab is a great no-nonsense, one-waste time approach. Defending the honor of the entire women's division a week ago and now trying to take a major step forward in her own career. This could go long right here.
From Holiday City, Ohio, B-fab!
So can this strong, confident version of B-fab upset the 14-time champion?
Yeah, I love the colors on. Love that colors on the fight suit.
Charlotte Flair coming your way from Barcelona.
It's a puce color. Puce color into tiger stripes. If you don't know what the color puce is, it's basically orange brownish. And a regular tiger is not a puce color, it's just orange, bright orange. Or on some occasions, like, you know, people put white and black tiger.
Rated T. Step into a new adventure. The destination is already set. It offers on select models like the invitation to Lexus sales event.
Hold on, get in here. If we're in a bunch formation over here, we're putting all out boots over there. We've got to go over the middle with it to score. It's just too risky outside.
Great. But how do we make that happen?
I don't know. Not as far as the football parallels go, but Citizens does.
Hi, Stephanie.
When it comes to your financial future, huddle up with the team you trust. For me, that's Citizens. Make sense of your money with Citizens, official bank of Eli Manning.
Why is it easier to search the entire internet than your own stuff? Meet Dash, the universal search tool by Dropbox. No matter where it is, what it is, or how long it's been since you've last seen it, Dash helps you search and stay organized across all your apps, all your tabs, all in one place, so you can get it all done and get on with your day.
¿Otra vez por aquí con otro plato de fish sandwich?
Sí, y un shrimp taco box. Déjanos pescar por ti. Mientras disfrutas lo mejor del mar. Pruébalos hoy.
For easing irritation and restoring smooth, healthy skin, Aquaphor Healing Lotion isn't just for one thing. It's Aquaphor so many things. From the #1 dermatologist recommended brand for dry, cracked skin, there's before and then there's Aquaphor.
TJ Maxx, you can afford to turn your closet into a place of endless expression. With the quality you deserve, styles you crave, and prices you love. Maxx, what makes you, you.
Once I showcase my Y2K outfit, I'm probably gonna give the shirt that I'm wearing for it to my mom because not that I don't wear like regular t-shirts, it's just that I only wear regular t-shirts when I'm cold. Otherwise, I just wear tanks like this. So, but my mom definitely wears regular t-shirts, and I think she'll be comfy with that shirt.
Instead of focusing on what's really important. And then you'll switch stress. The whole town knows. All they saw was a bunch of people gardening.
She gave me a banana.
We're night gardeners.
Get your head out of your ass as you see me eating
Most seniors at our nursing home
this type of fruit.
Congress cuts Medicaid. Most of them will have nowhere else to go. And look, I voted for Donald Trump. But these cuts hurt all of us. Congressman Lalota.
And but as I was saying, I'm gonna give that shirt to my mom, and it's good to have my mom have a little taste of the edgy fashion. After all, I gave her the matching shirt that I'm wearing. It's just that it's black and not white and not a tank. Hi, Lusher.
Papa John, take your people to the next level. Epic stuff. Just look at this scene here at Barcelona at 55. And the way they will react to this is the all-time race. There is no denying the women's roster has been altered with the return and the Royal Rumble victory by Charlotte Claire.
It's gonna be light compared to everything else. I didn't watch the whole show, but a little vague spoilers that I saw like, you know, to give me the gist of what it's gonna be like. And I already know who's gonna win this match because this is just a show off match for Charlotte. And I'm sorry, B-fab, you have to be the one to do this with her, but whatever.
Tiffany Stratton, they go head to head at WrestleMania 41 by virtue of the fact that Charlotte Claire won the Royal
See, she's even copying Tiffany Stratton with that pastel pink, because that's the same exact color that Tiffany Stratton wore last week. Pink is not your color, Charlotte. I'm more accustomed to you being in gold or red. But you do have better taste in bedazzling the outfits than Tiffany does. That's better bedazzle work than Tiffany's, for sure. And I love the crossbody diamond on her stomach. That's kind of a nice touch.
She's going to have to reach that level if she wants to grab gold once again at WrestleMania. But right now you've got your hands full with a hungry B-fab who has been demanding opportunities here on Smackdown.
And of course with the injury that Charlotte recovered from, she was on a match for quite some time. So you got to go back to December 8th of 2023 the last time she had some action. That was on SmackDown against Asuka, injured a knee in that match. Coming into Royal Rumble, very different than singles action, right? When she won the Royal Rumble, she entered at number 27. She went about 15 minutes, of course, won that. But it's a different beast.
I'll admit though, B-fab, I wish you would change your hair color because honestly, your hair kind of clashes with that outfit. Like your hair color should be a little darker than that because I do see red on your outfit, but it's a carmine red, which is way darker. So make your hair the shade of the red real dark, and then it would totally work. Especially if you have an ombre where you put the black at the bottom and then the whole dark red, then it would be perfect.
Constantly in competition with one person, and that is herself.
Meanwhile, what do you make of the attitude of B-fab? I sort of like this sort of swing for the fences way about her, just determined to make a name for himself, to take care of the situation and go out there and face Charlotte Flair or something like this.
We mentioned Charlotte Flair's been AWOL for the best part of a year with an injury. However, to come back and immediately start talking trash about the entire locker room, somebody has to step up, and I like the fact that B-fab had the moxie to do it. Huge disparity in resume between the two of them, but I'll tell you right now, growing up fighting on the streets of Medellin, Colombia.
I'm not roasting her. I'm just saying things to make fashion a little better. Because B-fab's outfit of the day is pretty. It's just that her hair, like, you know, is a little bit of a, like, you know, a too standoutish. If you want to really match an outfit, hair does matter too. And in her case, it's just too bright of a red. If she made it darker and have an ombre effect where there's black at the bottom and her hair be dark carmine, then it should be perfect. Her old hairstyle actually would be great right now because her hair used to be darker. She just dyed it lighter or put a lighter wig color. But anyway.
Maybe you don't think you should have to choose between affordable.
As someone who cosplays and is like pretty much a fashion connoisseur, I can't say expert, I just say connoisseur, but maybe that's like, you know, a little too. I'm just obsessed with fashion and I just know a lot about it.
Friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating and Texas food.
But like I said before, pink is definitely not, especially that light pastel pink is definitely not Charlotte's color. And you would think, like, you know, blonde girls like her can be in pink just because they're blonde, but they can't. It only works with Tiffany Stratton because of her attitude. But when someone's trying to be like have a mature and, like, you know, a little bit snobbish attitude like Charlotte, then yeah, that doesn't work out.
Don't be passive progressive.
She needs royal colors like red, gold, and blue. And she has before, so that's why I'm like, why hasn't she done it now? I wonder if this is to torment Tiffany Stratton, but anyway.
Reverse is damage.
Blondes will always be in love with their pink.
Reverse 5 visible signs of skin damage.
It's just a stereotype.
Don't regret, just reverse.
I like pink too, but only if it has black or another dark color with it.
Congrats on the second interview.
What's that? It's in person? Uh-oh. Camera won't save you this time. Don't worry. You're gonna make a big first impression.
And I mean, bang!
Where I see myself in 5 years,
And you can't blame the WWE staff for how they look. How they look is up to them. Most of the superstars get their stuff custom made by people they know.
For results in just 6 to 8 hours from Hero, the #1 acne patch brand.
I know it's late. You all have families, but I'm just going to keep talking.
And Bianca Belair, she makes them herself, so that's why I always say, if Bianca Belair ever, like, you know, goes away from WWE for whatever reason, she would be a great fashion designer.
College custom Medicaid, most of them will have nowhere else to go. And look, I voted for Donald Trump, but these cuts hurt all of us. Congressman Garbarino, stop these cuts from Medicaid. Hágame presenta Ojos con Alergia y Picazón contra el Jardinero. Y el ganador es Faraday Extra Fuerte para aliviar la picazón de los ojos por alergia. Actúa más rápido y supera Clarity Promise aún a las 24 horas. Faraday, adelante.
Charlotte Flair has been pulling B-fab for the past few minutes here in the ring in Barcelona. The European tour is underway by the Smackdown here in Barcelona.
She's copying Stephanie Vatier.
With the count of the South thus far
That's not right. She's copying NXT star Stephanie Bakir.
He's really starting to show it. And again,
that's because she wants to copy all of the champion style. Oh dear. Oh dear, one of her diamond straps have gone loose. They broke. Yeah, luckily that didn't, I mean, yeah, it didn't, it doesn't hold, it's not the holding part of the bodysuit, like, you know, it's not the holding piece is still together.
Potentially for the figure eight leg lock, but instead, that big kick that just drove her into the corner. Well, you can be as dismissive as you want.
And that's the price of having so many diamonds on it, though. The more bedazzled, I think the weaker the leather gets.
And that's a mistake, a real mistake from Charlotte. But this is the purpose and intensity that B-fab displayed backstage.
Because you're putting so much glue. You're putting so much glue on the leather that it's becoming a little bit. It's becoming a little weak and bendable.
Then the suplex. Now some momentum for the upset-seeking B-fab.
And that could work. That could work in with a different kind of leather, but in one that's supposed to be movable like this, it would not work. Because their outfits are supposed to be comfortable enough for them to move around in, since they're doing all these moves and stuff. But if she had a stronger pair of leather, then it would definitely work.
Into the cover for the upset. And that shoulder up from Charlotte Flair. Days connecting almost flush with the kiss of Charlotte Flair, the experience of Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, I'm proud of you though. You got out of the manager shadow and you're trying. You're really trying. I just hope B-fab, you don't be one of those people who, like, you know, get fired because they thought they were, like, you know, too C-list. And my goodness. I'm glad Charlotte is wearing tights. I'm glad Charlotte's wearing some tights over that, because you could kind of see almost everything. But those girls are smart and they wear, like, you know, not see-through tights, but have skin-based tights. Oh dear. You pulled it a little too high. She just proved my point. Charlotte just proved my point. She pulled her bottom piece too high, and now you see the tights part. You see the tights part. Oh dear, that was a flop. Aw, Tiffany, baby girl, you gotta do better than that. She got her leg caught in the rope and she fell when she fell slid when she was sliding into the ring. Hey, Tiffany's wearing white today. See, that should be the opposite. Tiffany wears pink. Tiffany's supposed to wear pink and Charlotte wears white. See, even white is a royal color. Excuse me? Not Charlotte Flair just slapping all those, you know, cornball security guards. bitch slapping them.
Tiffany Stratton, the women's champion, just pulling Charlotte Flair out of the ring and delivering.
And sorry about this blonde referee who is, I know, supposed to be legendary, but I never forget their names. I mean, never remember their names. It looked like Stephanie Bakira in a lifetime. In another lifetime, I probably do. Oh, wait, I'm getting an even closer look. She has white and pink on her outfit. She has white and pink on her outfit, and I'm like, that's pretty. Especially when it's glitterized like that. But that's hard to do though. Especially when you're combining glitter with another color of glitter. And on leather. It's more ahead on my brother's TV, so that's why my brother. I want you to stand still so I can see your outfit, because I see something written on your bra part of your outfit, and I want to see what it is. I could have sworn it said TS, and I'm like, oh, that's her initials. Aw, they cut it out.
For the longest time, I was so focused on the
They cut it out, but during the real show that was taped 5 hours ago, I think Tiffany Stratton jumped on top of the Titantron, and I wonder why they cut that part out. Wait, no, I know why, because it was too time consuming, and technically when they're doing this now in the international countries, they have more time because they're broadcasting on Netflix first, and like I told you before, Netflix like, you know, give them 4 hours to be live, and they can take advantage of that now. But when they're rebroadcasting it on the U.S. right here, they're only limited to the 2 hours they have. So, because I saw online that Tiffany, like, you know, jumped off the Titantron. Now I'm like, why didn't they show that? That was nothing intense, but that took too much time. So now I know I definitely have to. I definitely know that I have to watch it at 3 o'clock now. So I definitely have to take earlier shifts in my babysitting work, and then so I could come home and watch it early. No, I don't wrestle. Do I look like I wrestle? Hey, I can hardly dance. You really think I can wrestle?
The Street Profits against DIY tonight. Gold on the line from here in Barcelona. So of course, the Miz has to get in on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of Miz TV, The Miz.
And when we come back, is a very special...
You predicted the future.
As the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
When you really think about it, Miz did, in a sense. He said if somebody else doesn't take the Rock's out, if Cody Rhodes didn't take the Rock's opportunity, someone else will. And we just didn't think it would be John Cena.
to get your tickets today.
Yeah, that's in May.
Well, if you want my 2 cents on interest rates, we got options.
92 cents. This one's nice to sell.
My 2 cents? My 2 cents?
My 2 cents. My 2 cents.
My 2 cents? Here's my 2 cents. I'll plan it for the future.
Hi, Joan. Perfect timing. I have a few questions.
Of course. Let's look at your plan.
Los que se cambian de cricket se quedan con cricket. Como Adriana.
En Cricket lo que te ofrecen es lo que recibes. No ves cargos ocultos. Y mi plan familiar es ilimitado.
Bienvenido a Cero Cargos Ocultos. Bienvenido a Cricket Nation. También estás en cricket.
Would you design me a wrestling costume? I am bad with guy fashion. You're asking the wrong person if you're looking for a guy fashion.
Josh, what are you doing? Josh!
That's why I only comment on the girls' fashion. I do sometimes comment on the guys' fashion here, but only if I feel like it's a gender neutral type, like, you know, thing. When I feel like their outfit is gender neutral, like design wise and pattern wise. Other than that, I would have terrible taste when it comes to guys' fashion.
You have got to see this.
What are those colors?
One of 5 immersive worlds in
And besides, I'm not that creative to come up
Epic
with
Universe, only
outfits.
at Universal Orlando Resort.
Nate, we need to talk about your
I just know which outfits would go well together based on color and pattern and like, you know, just aesthetic. But if you want, you can ask me, like, you know, what goes with what. I'll be more than happy to do that.
That's great news here for the fans as WWE World is coming to Vegas April 17th and 21st. WWE Fanatics Events, they've announced a 5-day event. It features immersive fan experiences, the largest WWE superstar in WrestleMania history. The superstore is outrageous, folks. Paid autographs, photo ops with your favorite WWE superstars that are heading into WWE World. That'll be available for purchase Tuesday, March 18th at 11 a.m.
Epic moments in Smackdown history is delivered by Papa John's. Take your pizza to the next level. Epic stuffed crust.
Tonight, I have the opportunity to become WWE champion. I get an opportunity. I seize it. On the heart of the United Kingdom, Styles in the hall. Now Johnny looking to pay the Super Styles feels at home. Cross the ring.
The human spider, so Spider-Man, because I think that part's already been taken. But you deal with the copyrights. You deal with copyrights and plagiarizing. Okay, so I was wrong. Okay, so I was wrong. It's all coming back to me. I remember it said Ms. TV on the Titantron, and I was like, oh, so now's the time. I just thought they cut it out because it was too time consuming. Because they're on a time limit here, so they have the ability to edit all the parts that, like, you know, took too much time and just, like, you know, broadcast it on here on the US network that, like, you know, so all the parts that took too long they would have to cut out, and then the parts that fit into TV they would cut out as well. Yeah. My mom's clueless. Yeah. She landed on the guys more than Charlotte, though. Okay, I'm seeing your outfit more clearly now, and you don't have any initials on it. That would have been pretty. That would have been pretty if you did, though, because you all the time have toodles on your bottom piece. If she had Tiffany Stratton, if she had her TS on the cuffs right there, that would have been like a nice aesthetic. It makes her look like a little popular girl school type vibe. Poor Tiffany, she cut her elbow for like the 4th time this month.
So with that being said, bienvenidos al programa más importante en la historia. Bienvenidos a...
You want me to decorate your house? I probably would be bad at decorating a house if it's not mine, because honestly, the way I envision my future room/house is way more, like, you know, exaggerated than a normal house. Mainly because I would love a lot of pastel colors in my house and just make it as girly as possible.
John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the self-proclaimed.
But I assume if you want to go the normal route, that everyone would just have a white, an eggshell, or a blue living room, and then have their rooms be the same brown or whitish. And the furniture, that's just your decision, because your furniture reflects on your aesthetic, and I can't tell somebody their aesthetic based on who they are, because I don't know them. My aesthetic is cute and edgy, so I know exactly what my furniture aesthetic would be. I just have to deal with my room looking this normal because I don't got it like that, obviously. But if I did have it my way, it would not look anything like it does now. I improvised by drawing everything in my room. What you see back there, that's only what I did when I was 17. Everything else in my room I did, like, you know, maybe around the same age, but also older too. And I would hang more stuff in my room that I drew in my sketchbook, like, now, but it's pointless now. But I'll tell you why in the future, because it's not really up for discussion right now.
Cody Rhodes has made his bed, and he's quite happy to lie in it, despite what the likes of the Miz might say. There we have it, meeting at WrestleMania 41 for the
Cody Rhodes
this will be a match probably next week or the next Friday. Oh, my body's hurting me. Yeah, that's a cool shirt.
If you can find it worth your time to join us, John, on the road to WrestleMania next Monday, just know I'll be there too.
Cody's all business. He only wants to hear from and speak to one man, and sure as hell ain't the Miz.
Radio silence from John Cena ever since that attack at Elimination Chamber, and evidently that will change, perhaps this Monday on Raw.
Raw on Netflix is going to be in Brussels. We're in the midst of the European tour, and they're going to be in the same building. John Cena and Cody Rhodes come Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Wild times for Cody. Meanwhile, let's get you to the scene earlier today.
A referee. Do you understand? You're lucky that he's such a nice guy, because otherwise I could have a real problem on my hands. Do you know what I mean?
I just want a rematch.
Oh, a rematch. You want a rematch? You're lucky you're not suspended, Shinsuke. Do you understand?
Where is he?
I don't know. I was told that he left the building. Do with that information what you will.
Of course he did. Not only is he a jackass, he's a smart one at that. You got something to say? Yeah, I don't know what you just said, but I'm going to tell you something in a language you understand and the people here in España understand. Estoy buscando una pelea y te voy a dar una paliza a ti. So you know what I said? I'm looking for a fight, and I want to give him a beating.
Well, I don't know what he said or what you said, but if you're looking for a match tonight,
I know what you said or what he said.
Perfect.
And this will be one of Shinsuke's last matches. His last days in WWE.
To be honest with you, I don't think I personally want to match with this version of Damian Priest. It's a little off the chain right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
A week ago, Priest and McIntyre traded attacks on each other. And now it's a match that we didn't see coming. Priest against the recently dethroned Shinsuke Nakamura. That is coming up next. Smackdown is delivered by Papa John's. Take your pieces to the next level with epic stuff from Smackdown from Barcelona. Futsal.
Monday, when you have people as good as Cody, as good as Cena, it's limitless.
Cody, Cena in the same building for the first time since Elimination Chamber.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the hell he's gonna do as a heel.
Raw, Monday, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Yep, it's at 3, so
You clearly want to make something, so why not just make
it's
it?
gonna be at 3, so I'm gonna have to change my whole work schedule just to try and do it on time. And if I really can't do it on time, it'll at least be an hour after the show.
Get tickets now for the magical musical
kingdom, you dare to disobey me.
Experience the Disney classic.
I wouldn't say that.
Disney Snow White.
I'm just what you call it, giving my common sense and the way I view it.
Pre-game jitters. And an easy-to-use
I'm glad it makes sense to someone.
Play my pregame playlist.
that you don't always need to touch. The all-new 2025 Equinox and Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
It's your time to push your limits. U.S. Army Reserve.
From cracked to carefree and cranky to calm, Aquaphor isn't just for one thing. It's Aquaphor for so many things. Care for cuticles and chapped cheeks. Hydrate lips to elbows. Slug your face or smooth out a highlight. It's from the #1 dermatologist recommended brand for dry, cracked skin. Relief is never out of reach with our gentle, fragrance-free formulas. So when it comes to soothing skin for the whole family, there's Before and then there's Aquaphor. How do you nourish a cat for a lifetime? Purina Cat Chow. Purina Cat Chow. Everybody's proud about the chow chow chow. Trusted nutrition for every life stage for over 60 years. Cat Chow.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check first that you bought seats in the right section. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
I'm Shane Vitale, founder and creative director of Clocks and Colors. I started Clocks and Colors over a decade ago to create heirlooms people would covet. The early vision was to make products I wanted to wear, but that were also priced fairly. I also wanted to collaborate with artists I admired, especially in the rock and roll and tattoo community, but also in other art communities as well. I want our products to tell great stories, and I want people to feel proud when they wear them. Our pieces are meant to be heirlooms. They should be passed down from generation to generation.
I'd do anything.
Surprise! We got a dog.
Oh, new pet? Let's go to PetSmart. We've got literally anything you need. Plus, right now, you get $10 in savings when you spend $50 or more.
PetSmart. Anything for pets.
Ooh, that's that Ray Phoenix. And yes, I'm aware I've been saying his name Phoenix. You AEW watchers making me make a fool out of myself. But anyway, I don't care.
Has been enjoying this crowd in Barcelona the past few minutes as they continue to El Campeón.
Enjoy your bloodbath because I'll never be in it.
Smackdown's first visit to Barcelona, Spain. And with that, Smackdown is delivered by Papa John's. Take your people to the next level. Epic stuff. Back to business. Stay back to work.
See, if he was in Japanese wrestling, he would get a standing ovation.
Presence of the Japanese superstar who had, as you mentioned, Joe, a disaster week last week, losing the United States Championship to LA Knight, and I would expect an even more vicious side of Nakamura to emerge this week.
Race in Nakamura, Smackdown, Papa John. That's epic stuff for us. So a week removed from losing the title.
I didn't have to watch it early to know that Drew McIntyre didn't attack him during this match, right?
Now a ton of rage built up inside Shinsuke Nakamura and indeed his opponent, who, as you mentioned, has had major issues with Drew McIntyre over the past several weeks. Who better amount to unleash that rage in front of this great Barcelona audience?
Drew went into great detail earlier tonight in framing that rivalry that's been simmering for really the better part of a year. Of course, you consider what happened last year at WrestleMania 40 through the recent weeks that we've seen between Bayley and
It's those flavored chips that are making French onion sun chips be lesser and lesser on the shelves. So don't talk about sun chips if you're gonna cater to those flavors. My childhood is getting killed each and every day.
Nakamura is such a unique striker. There's nothing unique about the striking of the Street King. Simple, but highly effective.
And that as well. Hero power delivered by Damian Priest. El Campeón, as they say here.
Step into a world of thoughtful consideration. Engines are fired up. Everything you need within reach. Even knows your favorite song. This is your invitation to step into Lexus. Get offers on select models at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
Get special offers on select Lexus models.
My brother likes Funyuns. I don't like Funyuns though.
90 cents on interest rates? We got options.
90 cents. This one's nice to sell.
I don't like French onion and dip. This is just French onion seasoning. I don't know what. I don't know why it's so different. I don't know. I know there's a bowl of French dip and French onion dip on the bag, but still, I don't know. I can't really say anything because I never really tried French onion dip. But I don't like dips in general if it's not salsa.
Okay, Noah's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself.
Now, what you got there?
Craig, it's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents.
Not a great start. You gotta turn it. You gotta turn it. He doesn't want structural sound here. Their job, they can't help themselves. Fire starter? Okay, no cavemen. They built fires with nothing but their wits and their bare hands.
Progressive can protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Yeah, watch this.
Hey, who's excited to work around the clock and do way too much managing migraine?
Nope.
Any volunteers to be completely overwhelmed, taking more meds, only to keep getting really great attacks.
No. But I like sprinkling Tostitos onto
No!
onto hamburger meat.
Is it time to say no to Vyepti? Vyepti is an IV infusion that helps prevent migraine attacks. Chronic migraine patients saw 23 fewer migraine days on average per treatment.
Most would just say, just have a taco, but no.
Plus, it's designed
it doesn't taste the same.
fast. Don't take if allergic to Vyepti. Common side effects are allergic reactions, stuffy nose, and scratchy throat. Allergic reactions include rash, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, or throat, trouble breathing, hives, and redness of the face. Ask your neurologist about saying yep to Vyepti.
Welcome to the 100-degree swim test. Which one of these two antiperspirants can stand up to the heat? That's it. Take it up a notch. Looks like ordinary antiperspirants can't take the heat. Ordinary antiperspirants can't fight sweat better than Secret Clinical.
Most seniors at our nursing home pay for with Medicaid. If Congress cuts Medicaid, most of them will have nowhere else to go. And look, I voted for Donald Trump, but these cuts hurt all of us. Congressman Lalota, stop these cuts to Medicaid.
Road to WrestleMania has been the Friday Night Smackdown debut in Barcelona, a city with a grand history of outrageous characters like Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dali. We have characters in this game going on right here. Damian Priest and Shinsuke Nakamura. Very distinct personalities and styles.
Damian Priest has been one role for a massive amount of punishment to this poison-fueled Nakamura, punishing his opponent this evening. Trying to get himself back in contention for gold, but it's never going to be that easy against a slugger like Damian Priest.
He brought the mental side away to Shinsuke Nakamura.
My shorts are really good. Thank you. I mean, technically I started from shorts, so I have to make them as good as I can, especially with the fact that I have still an iPhone 8, so nobody can really expect me to get any better.
A reset for Priest, a reset in this match, a chance to get some oxygen in the leg.
My whole style is working with the budget I have, and until my family is financially stable and we can rest easily without ever having to worry about our finances, I'm not buying anything, little to nothing for myself except for what you call the little bullshit cosplays that I do. I never take triple digits for myself. I try to spend at least like $60 or $80 on cosplays and Y2K outfits. And in a sense, that's my retail therapy. So if I don't have that, I would probably be anxious and depressed every month.
When your opponent is flowing like that, just attacking you at will. Oh, God. Oh, no, here he comes. Oh, he sets a fire on top of our desk.
Thank you also for that too, but I know there's a lot of people better. I know there's a lot of people who dance better than I do. But I'm not young. I'm not young anymore per se. So the skills that I had at age 17 dropped down by a lot.
Just about.
Back to the center of the ring, strength for strength. Just flips him over. Head over heels.
The ball of the cherry for Damian Priest was affected. And this
How could you take off the straps like that? I swear. I swear, if the straps are rolled up to my back like that, I could never. I would, even the slightest discomfort. I know, but you would say like you're wrestling, you don't care about that stuff. But I'm too sensitive. I would care about that. Yeah, I saw this coming, but at least Damian Priest focused on the task at hand, unlike Drew McIntyre, who stops everything just to deal with the person who doesn't matter in that moment. I guess Drew McIntyre doesn't like being ignored. Haii. Oh no. Oh dear. I was about to say, are we doing a temporary Shinsuke and Drew McIntyre alliance? Because, nope.
As he sets the latest barrier as hard as can be. Spine first. Goes Damian Priest on this point. Full speed. After a match with Nakamura and Kinshasa. And now this. Priest has got nothing left in the tank.
Yes, that happened. Yes, that just happened. Screen record all you can. See me? I stay calm and collected when silly stuff like this happens. Good thing I have a pillow right here. How much time do we have anyway? Why does it feel like the show's about to end? Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Is this show supposed to end now? No, we still have 3 hours, but why does it feel like it's about to end right now? Then I have to just take this and put it in the garbage.
DIY. Now, Tommaso, Johnny, you two have a massive title defense tonight against the Street Profits. What makes you two so sure that you are going to walk out of Barcelona still the tag team champions?
Kathy, I'm going to answer your question with a question. Why is Smackdown the greatest tag team division in all of professional wrestling right now? Because we
Okay. Okay, all taken care of, and I still have some in here, so I'll just do it from the safety of the trash can.
Second place. That's the story of the Street Profits. We want to smoke, no, in title matches, more like we want to choke. And tonight, Barcelona's fan is going to find out what everybody already knows. The BTTITW is DIY.
I have one more question. How do you say moment of silence? Nobody cares about your dumbass moment of silence. Just like you didn't care about 20 years of friendship when you took a couple cheap shots to secure those titles. Well, now, joke's on you, isn't it? Because the entire tag team division is after the both of you.
You boys think we forgot what you did to win those championship titles? Hell no, we haven't. Just remember this. When you're done with the Street Profits, there's unfinished business between four of us. Yeah? So go get them, guys. Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Okay.
Yep, we're all rooting for you. Okay.
There's nothing landed on the floor. At least I'm thankful for that. And I finished the bag anyway. So.
Sunday on WWE LFG, WWE superstar CM Punk passes the mic.
I want somebody to take this.
Hey, if I didn't have this pillow here, it would have landed all over the chair and be inside the cracks of the chair. So.
And who needs to walk?
Your face on.
As the competition
You were not able to execute in that ring today.
crashes out.
Ew. Hey, that guy was gross.
LFG Sunday, 8 South Central, only on A&E.
So I watched episode 2 of WWE Evolved, but there was nothing really interesting on episode 2, so I didn't really watch it fully. I just watched it half. Because all they were doing is just showcasing the winners of the first episode. But I told you I love those two girls. I love those two girls, Carly Bright and Stacey Gray. They're really the definition of the mean girl and the mean girl's assistant. The dumb assistant of the mean girl.
And excursion credits so you can explore even more. I love more. Get more out of your vacation with Norwegian.
She was saying hi and being friendly to her. Carly Bright was being not being hi. She was being nice and being friendly to everyone else. And Stacey Gray was just very rude and giving the cold shoulder to everyone.
Just sell in one place at once anymore. You got to sell it all the places. Buy and conquer with Shopify. You get the best conversion checkout on the planet. Get a point of sale squad that's always on point. And you'll be unstoppable with every post to shop for. Cha-ching indeed. So if your business is in it to win it, win with Shopify.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce me.
Which you do you want to be today? At TJ Maxx, you can afford to turn your closet into a place of endless expression. With the quality you deserve, styles you crave, and prices
I need a treat though, because one downside about Sun Chips is that they have a little spicy aftertaste. So my mouth is a little bit burning.
Hurry into the Nissan Now sales event to save on award-winning new Nissan. Like the all-new Kicks and Murano. J.D. Power's most dependable small and mid-size SUVs, and our best-selling Rogue, a Consumer Guide Best Buy 11 years in a row. Choose from 6 models under $30,000 at the Nissan Now sales event. Now get a $279 per month lease on Rogue, or get a low $239 per month lease on Kicks.
I know it's late. All have families, but I'm just going to keep talking.
Just that crayon. Crayon mango for you. Boss, you get crayon pineapple if you admit it's good for anything.
What a spectacular visit we're having here in Barcelona for the offensive afternoon. Threatened with fouls, and what a crowd that has come out here. The Havallo Olympic de Barcelona to see the first Friday night Smackdown. It's Cody. Look at this, that's the Barcelona. So we're rotating off the final supplement of course, the wonder kid, the 17-year-old Haii, the star of the European League over England.
See that again? That's wrestlemania now.
Let's go backstage.
Yeah, thanks so much, Joe. I'm here with the Women's United States champion.
Secret Service. If only the woman was president, but that'll never happen. But I'm not that bent about it. It's unfortunate, but I knew people were stubborn enough not to have change in this world.
As your first ever longest reigning, most dangerous United States Women's Champion? Huh? I've been thrown into matches by Nicholas. I put my body in harm's way against people like Michin, no less. So I did what any great leader would do when she has her back against the wall. I brought out my secret weapon. And now the Green administration is in full force.
Oh, sorry, you said the Green administration. You know what sounds better to me? And
wow, Zelina, you changed your hair. You're no longer Todoroki. I mean, you kind of are, but I like.
Hold up, Habanero.
I like that scene hairstyle. I really wish I could do that one day. Just have a scene hairstyle, because those split colors inside the hair making patterns are so good.
Are all mine. Bye.
Just a few weeks ago when the tone of the Rogers
I always say that about Naomi's hair. Her designs are so pretty on her hair, and that used to be such a scene look for 2000s. And I really wish I was like, you know, it makes me wish I was an emo girl back when I was an actual teen instead of now as an adult. But anyway, it doesn't make a difference anyway. Nothing really changed about me except for obviously the important parts and my age, of course, but nothing really changed. If you look at a picture of me when I was 16, 15, anywhere between there, it would be the same. Maybe my fashion is a little lighter. My fashion taste is a little lighter in my teen years, but it was still a little bit, like, you know, impeccable. Aw, what's wrong, little girl? Aw, what's wrong, sweetie? Why weren't you excited? Man, that little girl looks sad about something. I hope she was tended to after the show.
This is Connection.
2 weeks ago, when the Vipers shockingly returned and made a
And then this is what you call betrayal.
Yes.
Never put your guard down.
No. Come on. That's my brother and me's dynamic. And this is light. He's being light for me on camera. Otherwise, I would have chased his ass and punched the hell out of him.
WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfied. And by WWE 2K25. Now available in a bloodline. Jump in today and redeem the luck.
Wow. You can fight as a rock god.
Like every time Carmelo Hayes opens his mouth, there's another massive challenge in front of him. And that is how we arrived at this here tonight against the Pikay.
Carmelo got busted talking about Smackdown the Bible last week. Behind the scenes.
Is that Randy Orton's daughter or something?
Regret those words because the Viper is looking as poised and intense as ever. Especially considering what
If so, she's probably nervous. Because he was with his wife when he arrived, so I wonder if he brought his children too.
It's one of those realities that understands that if you want to get to the top, you've got to rattle some cages in order to get yourself there.
Are they residing in Spain?
Predator. And what you do with that attention from here is up to you.
Randy Orton, of course, out of action for months before we saw his return in Toronto at Elimination Chamber. His last singles match was October 8th on NXT against Javon Evans. But look at Melo here. I mean, really.
They're calling him a pendejo.
It always is, isn't it? He always has that.
Too slow.
Against the 14-time world champion. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Dude, Randy Orton is way taller than you and way beefier than you. Wow, seeing Carmelo, it never made me realize how big Randy Orton actually is. Ocho, nueve. Not them counting in Spanish. Obviously they would, but I'm just saying. That's really funny. Did they count in Spanish for the 3 count? I wonder. I just wasn't listening this whole time.
A message from the soft department researching deliciousness.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melting cheese and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the double sonic smash and that half-price turkey wrap.
You used to have to choose between affordability and capability. Not anymore. The new Ford Bronco Sport and Ford Maverick, starting under $30,000 MSRP.
But Trevor is short. Have a fun weekend.
Is that necessary? No. Neither is a long weekend. The Paycom employees do their own payroll, so you can fix problems before they become problems. Get Paycom and make the unnecessary unnecessary. See you down the line.
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife. You just got lucky fellow who works on computers. I need your help. You're just not a killer, Charlie. You're ever a coward. Good things. Good at it. Maybe I'll misjudge this individual.
If you jump really fast, you might survive the blast.
Sure, only needs an expert weapon.
From cracked to carefree and cranky to calm, Aquaphor isn't just for one thing. It's Aquaphor for so many things. Care for cuticles and chapped cheeks, hydrate lips to elbows, slug your face or smooth out a highlight. It's from the #1 dermatologist recommended brand for dry, cracked skin. Relief is never out of reach with our gentle, fragrance-free formulas. So when it comes to soothing skin for the whole family, there's before and then there's Aquaphor.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check first that you bought seats in the right section. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
I knew that I wasn't in good health. Then one day I went to get my blood work done, and the results were not good. I was potentially going to take time away. There was no support. Mochi told me I was capable of living a healthy life. I'm just really happy that
I can't wait to watch that movie again. I'm gonna watch Wicked again when it's available for streaming on Pikay.
And they're giving me the tools
I just
to
love
win.
that movie so much.
Check out joinmochi.com.
I've considered doing a cover for Defying Gravity, but that song is just way too loud to. That song is way too loud to do it all. I have to sing a high note, but not as high as Cynthia Erivo does it. I would only sing the part everyone, like, you know, I would sing like half the song. I would only sing the part Cynthia sang. No disrespect to Ariana Grande. At least, more or less. Because I told you all how I feel about Ariana Grande. And I like her as a singer, not a person. But I do feel bad about her with her impersonator, Paige Newman. She needs to, like, I don't know what she needs to do, but she should be arrested or something. She really should be arrested for celebrity impersonation like that. Because, for all you BTS fans, you know that British guy, I forgot his name, but he spent like thousands of dollars trying to look like Jimin, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he stopped doing that and decided to do something else instead. But he didn't impersonate him. He just tried to look like him because he loved him. This Paige Newman just, like, you know, tries to go to celebrity events as Ariana Grande, and I'm like, no. That's not right. Because never once did that British guy, like, say I'm Jimin. Oh wow.
Melo gets that left shoulder up.
God, what a reactionary power slam there from Randy Orton, just when it looked like Melo had the wind in his sails. Instinctively,
How late am I staying up?
into one of his finest moves, Melo.
Well, the stream will end once it's like 11 o'clock. But as for how late I stayed up, I stay like at least up like until 2 o'clock. Then I go to bed, and I wake up at like maybe 11:30, and then I'll be gone for like 3 to 4 hours, and then I'll come home. I stay up till 2 because once my streams are over, that's my online gaming time. Or just my free time to do whatever I want. Because I still have to sleep. I still have to sleep for work, so despite me going to bed like decently late, I still have to get up. I'm just lucky that I have afternoon shifts, but that's gonna have to change now that this week wrestling will be on at 3 o'clock. Well, next week.
Does not look right at all. Let's not forget that neck injury he had in the hands of Kevin Owens, that DDT there.
Big right hand comes in as Hayes was trying to put himself in a position again.
Triggering something in the Mega War. It looks for now at least to have recovered, but it's something to keep an eye on. Bring it into banger.
And this crowd is with them every step.
Hooray!
Barcelona can't get enough of the Viper, the legend killer, the return of Randy Orton.
A move right out of his father's playbook. Cowboy Bob Orton, the massive damage to the spine of many superstars. The latest victim, Carmelo Hayes. And we all know what's coming next.
So does all of Spain. And here it comes. Hayes denies it. He's looking for first 48. Gets tossed back. Denies that attempt as well and delivers it. Carmelo Hayes.
That's fun. Dos, tres.
You bitches!
Uno, dos, tres.
Lamine has a favorite wrestler in the form of Randy Orton.
The best of Barcelona. FC Barcelona ringside to watch one of the best to ever do it.
Oh dear, is he going to demonstrate his illegal move on him? Or another one. Yeah. Oh wow. He caught him. And was he supposed to be seen? Okay, he was. Okay, he was. so he was supposed to be seen.
Now let's get to what happened earlier tonight on Friday Night Smackdown with Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu. Look at these two going at it again. This was a six-man tag team match.
At least the bell keeper jumped over the barricade before he got demolished.
Fatu got the last laugh and a lot of damage done.
He's not on your level. Take him out. I Brown, let's keep it 100. Don't you really think you could get with me? Huh? You really think you could touch this? Nah, hell no. Hey, let me double back on this again. Remember, live from coast to coast, live from post to post. Oh, bro, I'm about to dog walk your ass. So next week, me and you, bro, we about to run this night back. Got it, I mean? 5, 2.
Does everyone in the Fatu family talk with such emphasis? Because I see Zilla on my For You page on TikTok, and he talks exactly like them. I'm not hating on it, it's just that, like, damn, that's like, you know, it's a family thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the Raging World.
Five title defenses deep, but the next one is growing with intensity as it draws closer. We'll hear from the ring general next.
Step into a world of thoughtful consideration. Engines are fired up. Everything you need is within reach. We even put on your favorite song. This is your invitation to step into Lexus. Get offers on select models at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
Get special offers on select Lexus models.
We're all busy. Busy taking notes, busy making notes, busy turning long-winded summaries into something a little more digestible, please. Busy closing loops, busy writing back, busy crafting the perfect response, busy replying, oh. Busy optimizing, synthesizing, onboarding, offloading. We're all just so busy.
Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with opportunity and texture to
Congratulations, you're the keys.
Congratulations, here's the water heater that somehow passed inspection, but will definitely flood your basement.
Congratulations. Here's your first year supply of nitrogen fertilizer. Remember, not too little or too much or you'll kill your lawn.
Congratulations. Here's Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Well, you're good. You can quickly compare insurance options and find the right coverage even if it's not with us.
What's the bad news?
Let's skip the one.
Hey,
goodbye.
who's excited to work around the clock and do way too much managing migraine?
Nope.
Any volunteers to be completely
joining. Hope you
overwhelmed?
can come
Taking
back
more men.
soon.
Only 2. Oh, I keep getting going to die.
No.
Who's got an appetite for sheer agony?
No!
Is it time to say yep to Vyepti? Vyepti is an IV infusion that helps prevent migraine attacks. Chronic migraine patients saw 23 fewer migraine days on average per treatment. And it's just 4 30-minute IV treatments a year. Plus, it's designed to start working fast. Don't take if allergic to Vyepti. Common side effects are allergic reactions, stuffy nose, and scratchy throat. Allergic reactions include rash, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, or throat, trouble breathing, hives, and redness of the face. Ask your neurologist about saying yep to Vyepti.
Ooh, no
Number 7 feature Renew Day Cream. Reverses damage. What, like from sleeping in my makeup?
Reverse 5 visible signs of skin damage with number 7 Future Renew.
Flawless.
You think you don't want to eat?
Don't regret, just reverse.
Ooh, what's this? Number 4, smoke on the screen. Ah, that's probably Aleister Black. And the fourth means he's either the fourth member of the Judgment Day. The fourth member of the Judgment Day, and probably also we have to wait. Well, we have to wait 4 days. Well, today doesn't really count, so technically it's 3 days.
On April 9th, a complete sellout. All the tickets were gone in 92 minutes.
The fourth member of Judgment Day.
With McAfee, maybe Packard slipped in as a VIP.
That makes me wonder, when and if JD comes back, I wonder if he'll be upset about this or not.
Starts tonight here in Barcelona. And as the greatest European wrestler of all time, I just had to be here. Just one regret. I wish we would be in Madrid instead.
Be in Madrid.
Hala Madrid! Anyway, the real reason I'm here is I want to prove a point. Because all of you love Jey Uso. Because he's wasting his time dancing around amongst you, waving his hands like an idiot, just to entertain you. But once this bell rings, there's no substance to it. It doesn't mean a damn thing. So I heard there's a kid. They call him the best wrestler out of Spain. One of the most promising talents in WWE right now. You all love him, but I'm gonna prove right now that this doesn't mean a damn thing. So ladies and gentlemen, here he is, your national hero, Axiom.
Oh wow, Axiom from NXT. Axiom from NXT. He always makes me feel iffy though, because like it seemed like his tag team with Phaser, I forget his name, but I remember his last name, but his tag team partner Phaser, they always seem to have a split. They were teasing a split. It was like Austin Theory and Grayson Waller all over again, but with them it was like, you know, it was a little bit, it's not as frustrating, I would say. Like, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller have been teased so many times, but it's kind of like how Bianca and Naomi were. Like, you know, that's the kind of frustrating it was for me. Like, you know, but they seem to make it work, so. And I like Axiom. I like his whole entrance. that cool slow-mo effect that he does. And then it just speeds up to him, like, you know, going really fast towards the camera. That's so cool. But this is not NXT, and they don't have the right setup for that, so that's why. And yeah, Axiom would never win against him, but it's nice that they acknowledged, like, you know, him as the hometown hero. And I had no idea Axiom was from Spain.
As you mentioned, against the Hardys.
I probably did, it's just that I forgot about it because I saw on the WWE TikTok that they were that they were asking, like, you know, all the Spanish wrestlers how they pronounce certain stuff, and how they pronounce stuff in Spain is way different than how Bordies like us, or Mexicans, or, like, you know, Salvadorians say it. Yeah, we all have our different terms and slang, so I understand. It's just that. And I just thought, I didn't think it was, like, you know, completely different, but it is.
Axion's actually soccer player. He supports Barcelona, but he was on the box of Real Madrid when he was younger.
And Axion's the only, like, you know, mass superstar, like, you know, that has a black mask, like a black or silver mask. I never seen, like, you know, a luchador has, like, you know, dark colored mask. It's always either bright colored or like red or traditional colors. So.
Just when Compton was going for that big chop, he may have taken Axiom too lightly here.
And I always think he's secretly Sin Cara, but I know he's not. And to be fair, Sin Cara didn't speak as much. Axiom speaks a whole lot, but sometimes I don't even believe he's Spanish, because he doesn't really have much of a Spanish accent anymore. Some days he does, some days he don't. But that's why I question, like, you know, is Axiom really Spanish? But I know he is, though.
Now a major level?
Yes, but better, more affordable.
You're telling me the new Boost Mobile's got 5G towers? And we're proud to announce unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25 per month forever. Forever? Forever?
Thinking of updating my kitchen? Yes. Yes. This year, we are finally updating our kitchen in subway tile and an ivory or eggshell. Cream. Maybe bone. Don't get me started on quartz. Big Island Carnival waterfall.
For everyone who talks about doing that thing, but never does that thing, Chase has financial guidance.
Start saving to make this happen. Really? Really?
At home or in
You
person.
can also check out a Chase Money Skills workshop.
That's guidance from Chase. Make more of what's yours. Which you do you want to be today? At TJ Maxx, you can afford to turn your closet into a place of endless expression. With the quality you deserve, styles you crave, and prices you love. I'm gonna do what I do. Maxx, what makes you, you. Hurry into the Nissan Now sales event to save on award-winning new Nissan. Like the all-new Kicks and Murano, J.D. Power's most dependable small and mid-size SUVs, and our best-selling Road, a Consumer Guide Best Buy 11 years in a row. Choose from 6 models under $30,000 at the Nissan Now sales event. Now get a $279 per month lease on Road, or get a low $239 per month lease on Kicks.
I see you looking at me.
You're zipped.
No, don't do it.
You can't ignore me.
You know what you can do?
Pop me! Come on! Pop me! It's a perfect solution and you would definitely not regret it. Pop me! Pop me! Pop me! Just do it! Pop me! Oh no!
Pimple, meet your Mighty Patch. Gently absorb pimple gum for results in just 6 to 8 hours. From Europe, the #1 acne patch brand.
Gunther in action against Axiom. Gunther, who has vowed to make these weeks leading up to WrestleMania a living hell for Jey Uso.
Oh dear.
With Axiom.
Trying to rip the mask. But absolute shredder.
And then to the back of the leg from Axiom, who all of a sudden has some hope.
Gunther stopped trying to win the match. He simply tries to humiliate.
I know they always have permission to rip off their masks, but sometimes like I know. I know how much of a big deal that is.
The world heavyweight champion for this connection, those high octane moves of Axiom that has taken him to the top in NXT. He's got a huge future on Raw or Smackdown. Oh, wow, what a victory this will be. In the lead up to WrestleMania, how to put yourself on the map.
He can deliver some incredible moments. He did that unsuccessful challenge against the Hardy Boys for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. That collaboration that WWE was doing. He had a top rope springboard moonsault to the floor on the Hardys outside the ring in New York this week. And now Gunther showing you the power, the strength, the skill. Axiom, able to fight on and roll into it.
That.
Breaks the knee.
Right to the jaw of Gunther, who is completely rocked.
Oh my!
The flying pterodactyl connected to the chest.
And then the power bomb to
Poor Axiom.
What a kick out of the power bomb.
Probably gonna lose to Gunther. If you don't, that's just to be the home half of John here for the remainder of the show. Well, thanks a lot.
Is the advantage of a partisan home crowd pulling you through.
Spain's native son rallying here, coming up, showing will and heart. Able to kick out of that power bomb.
Well, if it was anything like Indy Hartwell, they would just let him have it for today.
A Spanish fly was Axiom denied by Gunther. They're going to take two on this.
Roof will come off in this place if he can get the Spanish fly of Gunther.
Gunther just too strong.
Oh, you did it. He probably needed to help and just make it look like he did it. No. Yeah. They would tease like, you know, that he would win, but I don't know if he actually would. Not that I don't have faith in Axiom, it's just that it's just that nobody has like, you know, has won to Gunther, and they want to like keep it that way, like make him like, you know, have an undefeated streak.
This match could have ended 5 times by now in both directions, but we've got to get a winner.
And if that happens, Axiom would be the first to pin him in the longest time.
And right now, your money has to be on the hometown man.
But I'll say, all these wrestlers that gone up against him has sure gave him a hell of a fight. Him thinking that it's so easy because he's supposed to be undefeated.
Show's over, guys.
Oh no! Oh my!
Yeah, show's over indeed.
And another's coming his way. That's gotta be it.
Yeah, I know. Sorry guys.
Here is your winner, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General.
I do believe in Axiom though.
While Axiom had no right whatsoever putting in that.
I've seen good stuff of him on IG, and based on what my mom says. You bet. I was like, you better not. Yeah, just put me in a sleeper.
Over now, guys. This is Gunther getting in WrestleMania mode.
Gunther, who this week was the focus of a massive feature in Sports Illustrated Germany edition this week, who's closing in on 36 days of WrestleMania with Jey Uso, the Royal Rumble winner, who's been tormenting everybody week after week.
There it is, the deadly destiny with Jey Uso, WrestleMania 41 for the World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to see a lot of these two over the next few weeks. I personally cannot wait to see more of Axiom once they scrape off the mat.
All week long, we've been wondering about everything that happened Monday night at Madison Square Garden. We're going to get some answers. Roman Reigns returned. The wise man was in a unique position in that steel cage. It's Paul Heyman joining us live next.
Yeah. Oh, Heyman's probably gonna betray Roman Reigns. Why were you comforting CM Punk instead of being around Roman Reigns?
Tonight only, free shipping on qualifying orders.
Every small business starts with big dreams. Expand your productivity and reach new heights with Microsoft 365. Then achieve even more when you add AI with Microsoft 365 Copilot. Discover what's possible with Microsoft 365 today.
Make your home work for you. With a home equity line of credit and market-leading intro rate as low as 5.99%. That's real life made real easy. Apply at suffolkcu.org/HELOC.
Is delicious juicy chicken your thing? Is sweet and spicy hot honey your thing? Is juicy chicken cooked in spicy hot honey your thing? Introducing new KFC Mike's Hot Honey Chicken. If that's your thing. Try it for $7 or share with friends for $25.
Cámbiate Cricket desde el 5G a nivel nacional para que subas esa super foto. Si te cambias, puedes obtener un teléfono gratis. ¿Quieres que te llame? Bienvenido a tener más. Bienvenido a Cricket Nation.
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife. You're just a nerdy fellow that works on computers. I need your help. Hey, look at that, my chest. You're just not a killer, Charlie. Do you ever count the things I'm good at? Maybe I'll misjudge this individual. If you jump really fast, you might survive the blast. What? Your journey into the team only is an exit 11th.
Labu Cattle Cook. You don't like it. It's not my business.
Hey, yeah.
I told you. Delicious, home-made best. Love it or your money back. If you don't believe in me, buy and test. Nagu. It's not Nagu.
When you finally decide to take care of you, there's Instacart.
I can tell you how much you spent on takeout, and it's a lot.
You can track my spending by category. 1, weird. 2, out.
1, no it's not, and 2, Rocket Money.
Go on.
It's a finance app that shows you all your accounts, bills, and subscriptions in one place, and it analyzes your spending habits to create a custom budget that works for even you.
I can do that too. I'll just look at my bank account, my credit cards, that spreadsheet I've been working on.
Yes, but Rocket Money does it for you. Find a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money can cancel it in just a few taps.
You have my attention. How do I get in on this?
Download it today.
Come on, Charlotte.
What's happened so far? Catch me up, please. Not much, really. It's a slow day because they're doing their international tour, so nothing really happened.
I can just tell when anyone is lying.
Yeah, Braun Strowman versus Solo Sikoa and Company. Then we had Damian Priest with McIntyre. There was a little Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte altercation that got taken care of. Same with Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, but it was very whatever. It wasn't that exciting. And Carmelo fought Randy Orton. Hunter just now fought Axiom from NXT. Now they're just showing highlights of what happened with Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. Probably advertising that next Friday will be Roman Reigns' first appearance because he's already set for the 21st and 28th. I'm starting to get sleepy, which is not good because if I'm starting to get sleepy during this stream, that means it's starting to bore me. But I know there's one more match, so I have to hold it in. But look, we only have 10 minutes, so I wonder if that means. It'll be a little fast. Oh, I forgot this segment too. Paul Heyman segment. Obviously, you have to explain yourself.
Tonight, I'm gonna hype you on 2 things. And don't worry, much like the career prospects of a certain architect, a visionary, I'll keep this short and sweet. Today, all over the world is officially Roman Reigns Day. It's Roman Reigns Day because today is the release of the WWE 2K25 video game. I'm sure everyone here tonight will go home and play the video game. I'm sure everyone at home is going to play the video game, but please wait till Smackdown is over. We like to keep our ratings high, especially during my segments. Item number 2. Apparently, there are some people who have a problem with the fact that it's Roman Reigns Day, or that Roman Reigns is on the cover of the WWE 2K25 video game. One of these people, when it comes to being my friend, is the best in the world, CM Punk. Unfortunately, it's not CM Punk Day, it's Roman Reigns Day, and it sure as hell not, nor will it ever will be, Seth freaking Rollins Day.
What about CM Punk Day? in case you didn't know, they're taking away some of their nicknames, like some of the little nickname attachments they have on their names, like Seth freaking Rollins, Dirty Dom, Big Bronson Reed. It's all being taken out. I forgot why, but they're not doing that no more. At least not on writing. And I'm sure commentators can still use that name. Just like when they're announcing them. When they're announcing them, or like, you know, showcasing their names on the Titantron, I think they won't do that no more. So Seth Rollins will be just called Seth Rollins, Dirty Dom will be just called Dominic Mysterio, and Big Bronson Reed will be just be called Bronson Reed. I wonder when he'll come back to.
Straight to his face, and that's not a prediction. That
spoiler.
Well, the David European edition is not disappointing.
Like, there's two things, you know. I, just like everyone else, can't wait to play WWE 2K25.
Yeah.
I also can't wait to find out what is the nature of the favor that Paul Heyman OC and Pop. That's what I want to know.
Listen, you mentioned Chibo Airlines. You can fly all over Europe, 6 straight TV shows. And next week, expect a roaring crowd in Emilio Romano's best city, Bologna. Get your mortadella and your tortellini in brodo. Prossima settimana, venerdì sera.
What's with the accent? Yeah, but you're so heavy on the accent. You clearly lost your accent. They're in Italy on Friday, so I'm probably gonna have low quality audio on Friday days because I would like to watch it live, and the only way to do that is just to go on the only way to watch it live is to go on a different server, and I can't put it on my TV because I don't have internet access to my TV. I can't go online on my TV. I can only stream streaming services on here. I mean, I could try and Google Chromecast it, but I just wouldn't have wanted it to run slower because of. I wouldn't want it to run slower because of, like, you know, it has to be casted. It has to be casted, and also, like, you know, the ads, like, you know, that interfere with the website.
No. We're here to wish you luck in your title match. I hope you win. Because when you do, we'll have nothing more than to take this title off of you. So like I said, buena suerte, caballero. Buena suerte.
No. Umberto is probably going to split from them. I don't know who talked to him, but somebody talked to him once, and like, you know, that made me think about a lot of stuff. But he was a babyface before he became a heel with his cousin, Angel Garza.
It's not the time for talking. Tonight, we walk out as your new WWE Tag Team Champions because the Street Profits are up and we want this round. Let's go.
The following heavyweight contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Oh, I thought, why'd you close my door for? Yeah, there's that. I wonder why they changed Backlash because
I've multiplied my winnings 100 times. I play the new bonus on
I
scratch.
don't know if they changed it or am I mistaken and that Backlash for Mexico is supposed to be next year's Backlash because they were originally supposed to do it in Mexico but they changed it to St. Louis, so I wonder why is that.
What is this? So, I multiplied my winnings 100 times.
The new bonus X scratch-off games from the New York Lottery with prizes up to $5 million, plus bonus games for an extra chance to win cash.
There was a tree down in the woods, the prettiest tree that you ever see. Now the tree has roots that need water to grow jobs, grow skills, make the whole world go. Oh, make the green grass grow all around, make the green grass grow all around.
At JP Morgan Chase, the investments we make help make businesses happen, that make jobs happen, that make communities happen. Together, we make momentum happen.
For easing irritation and restoring smooth, healthy skin, Aquaphor Healing Ointment isn't just for one thing. It's Aquaphor so many things. From the #1 dermatologist recommended brand for dry, cracked skin, there's before and then there's Aquaphor.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower, and I'm not exactly street legal.
This could really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money. And be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Is working hard to manage migraine one big nope? It may be time to say yeah to Vyepti. Vyepti is an IV infusion that helps prevent migraine attacks. Chronic migraine patients saw 23 fewer migraine days on average per treatment, and it's just 4 30-minute IV treatments a year. Don't take if allergic to Vyepti. Common side effects are allergic reactions, stuffy nose, and scratchy throat. Allergic reactions include rash, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, or throat, trouble breathing, hives, and redness of the face. Ask your neurologist about Vyepti.
Where'd you get those shoes? The ones that set the vibe for the whole night. That make the exact right first impression. And have a way of thriving in any condition. A shoe for every you. At DSW.
I knew that I wanted to get help immediately. I was going to be able to see a therapist within that same week.
I am just so much more like in tune with myself after just being able to talk to my therapist. She's dope.
There's so much ease with using BetterHelp. Now I feel so much more confident in expressing myself, and that's been a great gift.
Kimmy, I wanted to talk to you. We have some things in common. See, I got a younger brother, and you, I mean, you guys are twins, but you're obviously...
You guys are twins.
So I wanted to talk to you, and did you see the match I just had?
I did.
The guy, and I mean, just like Jay, he left it all out there. Just like Jay always does. And at the end, I choked him out and left him laying like a wet towel. So if Jay doesn't step back from his decision to face me at WrestleMania, I'll have to do the same to him. Jimmy, I was to hurt him. So can you, as the more mature one, ever work with him and make the right decision for him?
You know what, though? I honestly think you got this whole thing backwards, Oos. Yeah, the disrespect, running up on me, talking about I need to go tell Jay this and tell Jay that. Well, check this out, Oos. At WrestleMania, the ring general drops weight, Oos, and will drop the WWE Heavyweight Championship to the main event. Yeah, at Sin City, we get Oos. Jeez!
I'm sorry, I was mistaken about your maturity. I tried.
We're 36 days away from WrestleMania 41. So, and we are 4 minutes away from the WWE Tag Team Championship match.
second reign as tag team titleists. DIY has actually seen the Street Profits interfere with their last two title defense. Most notable, of course, that epic 2012 match. 76,000 in Indianapolis at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, and it's actually benefited DIY each time inadvertently because they maintained the gold, and that was the plan of the Street Profits, because the Street Profits want to kill two birds with one stone. A, take out the team DIY who blocked the Street Profits in a backstage attack several months ago, and why not take the gold in the process? So it's been a long game for the Street Profits, and tonight they hope to make good on their goals of finally regaining WWE tag gold after 4 long years without them.
That is what is on the line, the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Question, this has been the messiest division of any whatsoever. It's basically been a 5-way dogfight between every team who considers themselves number one. Finally, it seems we've got some order restored, and of course, whoever wins tonight has a future date with destiny with the number one contenders, pretty deadly.
It really is hard to describe how, as you say, messy the division has been with Los Garza, Pretty Deadly, and Motor City Machine Guns. And then you added these two powerhouses. Speaking of powerhouses, Angela Dawkins, right from the get-go.
When's the next pay-per-view? The next pay-per-view is WrestleMania, so that's April.
Of course, Test can fly.
That's April.
And the assisted moonsault right
that's
into
April
the
14th and 15th, right?
Kick out by Ciampa.
Ciampa and Gargano have been tagging together for the best part of 10 years. Unrivaled chemistry. Will do whatever they have to
I don't know, but it's sometime in April anyway. It's the 11th, 12th. I know it's the first and second week. That's all I know. And that'll be the last. That'll be the last pay-per-view I do a live stream on. Because after that, I'm not doing any more live streams to pay-per-views.
Ended up in the Atletico end with his Real Madrid shirt on. It didn't seem like the Atletico fans wanted the smoke. They took one look.
I'll try and find an alternative. I'm gonna try and I'll try and, like, you know, probably try TikTok or Twitch. I'm not sure. I still have to, like, do it. I have to do, like, a test, like, you know, a test session to make sure I'm allowed to even.
And slams. And Dawkins now brings Tessa to the fold, who's going up top.
Wow! Almost on the shoulder, looked like a landing on the head of Johnny Gargano. So much spring in the heels of Montez Ford.
How far along am I in watch hours? Last I checked, I have 268 watch hours. That's nothing. I need 3,000.
Pretty Deadly. They wait to see who they will get in the title match.
Ow. That was my chin, man.
Most seniors at our nursing home pay for it with Medicaid. If Congress cuts Medicaid, most of them will have nowhere else to go. And look, I voted for Donald Trump, but these cuts hurt all of us. Congressman Lalota,
well,
stop
honestly,
these cuts
I
to
figured
Medicaid.
I figured it out that shorts weren't doing it, so I had to do long videos. That's why I did reaction videos to Hell of a Boss and Digital Circus, and of course the live streams. So that really helped in a sense. And I have to do song covers too, because it's been a long ass time since I did song covers.
Here at Aldi, they don't play pricing games. You just walk in and
Get the
save.
first
That's why
$500
they're number one in everyday
come
prices.
Everything we don't do is for you. It's an Aldi thing.
Introducing
I
Lassie
can't.
Williams Racing.
I can't get 500 hours just like that.
Focused on the same goal.
I don't have enough time on my hands to invest into the hours of YouTube. That's why. That's why I'm just fine with getting like 2 hours a week, 2 to 3 hours a week.
To usher in a new era of racing. Together, we'll advance teamwork in ways the greatest team sport on earth has never seen.
When you can't see
And it's hard to know what's fake or true.
Just raise the glasses with a friend or two.
Tell 'em more, tell 'em more, tell 'em more, do.
Hey, you can do it. It was honestly, I'm surprised I gotten any because I felt like if I just stuck to shorts, I probably wouldn't get any. I wouldn't get like these triple-digit watch hours because I would still be stuck in like 80 or like at least 100.
Throughout the store. We're hoping to make it easier to get everything on your list while staying on budget.
All my
farm fresh favorites.
All my watch hours on shorts drastically went down for whatever reason because YouTube's such an ass and it drops down your watch hours for no reason. At least for short videos. Otherwise, long ass videos, they don't do nothing to it.
You clearly want to make something, so why not just make it?
You know who is giving.
Worst come to worst, what's gonna happen? You make it. Someone says they don't like it.
Yeah, I get it.
Will you like it? That's all that matters.
Yes, I got it.
So go do that.
I know it's late to all our families, but I'm just going to keep talking.
Just that crayon mango for you. Boss, you get a crayon pineapple if you admit this could have been an email.
That the tag team division Smackdown is the deepest and recently most highly competitive.
That's the thing. That's the question, really.
That is currently held by DIY as Tommaso Ciampa has been all over Montez Ford.
He could be for real though because John Cena's not going to quit acting for wrestling.
Just when it looked like Tez was gets his way out of it and needs that tag in the worst way.
And here comes Gargano, but Tez able to get out of the way.
Tez now crawling gingerly over to his fresh tag partner, Angelo Dawkins, millimeters away.
Ciampa tracks him back. Now a chance to get free, and here comes Angelo.
I wish he could have though because I wonder what like a 3-month heel turn of John Cena would have looked like, and of course I would like him to fight more people besides Cody Rhodes. The spinning chasing, I love that. Batista never really retired, but he looks like a referee now. Yeah, I know how Batista looks now, but he said he feels great. Like, despite him looking all skinny and old now, he said he feels great. He feels light. He feels like a really big weight has been taken off him. The best his body felt in years. So, despite how like sickly he looks, he said he feels great. But I believe him. He doesn't show any problems with himself health-wise. It's just that he looks way skinnier. But that's just muscle fatness that he lost. And that's totally valid considering that he doesn't really need to keep his muscles all that broad and beefy like that anymore since he's not wrestling. And he figured it out a long time ago that he just can't wrestle no more. That's why his his run back in like 2000, 2012-ish, 13-ish, that was like the last time.
Breaking down in a massive way, every team hitting their nuclear missiles.
Yeah, totally. Back then.
Well, you go 450, you go Shatter Machine, you got counter after counter, you have injury, you have drama, and you have the World Championships on the line here in Barcelona.
Just when one member of the team slows down, the other picks himself up, carries on the pace.
Tez going up high with the kick. Gargano fights back.
Ciampa is down. Ciampa is perhaps out.
What a scene here in
don't want to take any away from Brock, because I don't care for him. But, well, to be fair, Brock Lesnar is a sensitive wrestler to talk about at the moment in light of his situation. Whoa.
Well, just in the nick of time for Ciampa. No, it's not out of danger yet. Ciampa down 2.
Ford wants more.
Brock's the biggest attraction in wrestling. Yeah, but he's controversial now, and that doesn't work out. That usually doesn't work out for wrestlers. Well, once you're a controversial wrestler, it's tough. It's tough to, like, you know, be a fan of those types. Like, I can't really say much about Brock Lesnar because I was hardly alive when he was active and stuff. I only know him based on his runs that he had in the, obviously, 2010 to now time, but otherwise I have no idea what Brock Lesnar was like back then, so I can't say, oh yeah, he was so brutal and, like, you know, very, like, awesome and stuff. Like, yeah, I can say that now too, but it's probably not the same feeling as it was back then, I bet.
And now Ciampa, who's been so disruptive on the outside, comes back.
Even I was scared when Brock Lesnar and John Cena had their feud and he busted Cena open. That made me scared of wrestling for some time.
The Street Profits, the best of DIY.
Oh dear. Is now a good time to know? Is now a good time to know that I know who won? To reveal that I know who won. Yeah, I know. I knew it. I wonder why is this though? I mean, obviously it was way overdue, but I wonder why now and why the heel turn to make this happen.
2-time tag team champions. 4 years, 2 months to wait to be back on top. And now they are. A new reign starts here in Spain.
Reign in Spain. It honestly doesn't feel like it's 11, but that's daylight saving time, California. Yeah, I was aware who won this tag team match because I was a dumbass and I saw online it said major spoilers and I actually read it, but I was like, it really, when it came to that, I was like, I guess whatever, because I didn't really care about the whole DIY and all these tag team matches all together. I didn't really care, but I will say I'm intrigued by Pretty Deadly, this time around. I always have been. They're a funny group. I don't care, what people say about them. But anyway, that's the show, and it'll be like this for some time. They're on their international tour, and we'll see them in lots of other foreign countries next week, so I'm going to do it at 3 o'clock like it says that I am. But as for Friday shows, I'm still not too sure. I'm probably gonna really have to wait till 8 o'clock when it comes to the Friday shows. But if anything, maybe I'll take a chance and download the whole stream. I'll download the whole stream on my tablet and I'll put it on my my TV, because my TV allows me to do that. It allows me to transfer media from my phone to the TV screen, so maybe I'll do that, but I don't know. It depends how much storage I have, but I'll find a way, I'm sure. And either way, all else fails, I just watch it at 8 o'clock, even though like people are gonna spoil it for me and probably know what happened, and just sit through the show and like, you know, just like, you know, say that I'm gonna be clueless about what happened, like probably tell me anything anyway. But that's it. Check out my abracadabra video that's like, you know, blowing up apparently on my TikTok. I have lots of notifications about that, but my Valentino video is gonna be out like later, probably. If not today, because I'm probably too tired. Definitely tomorrow. It's just that I have to do a little tweak editing, and that's fine. But that's all, and I'll see you next week.